8:30 a.m. on this Sunday morning, November 30th, 2025. Well, unfortunately, I have yet to make it out to the feeding grounds as the snow has picked up once again. This is from where I stepped out earlier. My earlier measurements was approximately 6 inches of accumulated snow on the railing. But in reality, we actually had received approximately 8 inches, give or take, of snow. And we have more that's coming down currently. Winds they're starting to pick up. They are to increase today, which means a lot of this on the branches will eventually be knocked off. But then apparently we are to be expecting another snow band to hit us later this afternoon, which of course will increase the amount of snow that we have received. And from what the forecast models are indicating, we are not to have temperatures over the next 7 days in which will create any type of melting scenario. So this stuff basically is here to stay. At least for the next 7 days. Yeah, the birds have been out here quite a little bit already. I can hear a squirrel off in the background. There goes one of the blue jays. Yeah, squirrel is having a walnut or a hickory nut for its breakfast. But as soon as this lets up, which might not be for another hour and a half or so, then I can make my way out there and tend to the animals. Which of course, more than likely, they are already quite hungry for whichever ones that will actually show up. But it's going to require taking the broom out and once again sweeping quite a large amount of snow in order to even begin the feeding process, and that includes scattering seed about for the birds. So this is our little Michigan weather update, if you will. From yours truly, meteorologist Morgan. And I guess we'll go ahead and leave it at that. And I might go ahead and post another update a little bit later. But like I said, currently just waiting for this to, keeping fingers crossed, cease and desist to allow proper feeding to take place. That's my only main concern right now. Eventually, it'll be all about travels to and from our local convenience store. Just a typical daily humdrum of must-dos. So on that note, thank you kindly for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a great one. Oh, one last thing. Yes, there has been steady air activity throughout all of this winter weather event. And there is one that is currently audibly, I don't know if you can hear that or not, adding to the mix. And yeah, I do believe I've been spotted. Sorry, a little bit of a false ending, I guess. Yeah, I am noticing activity. Oh, there he is. There's one of the Blue Jays up in here, which, yeah, he spotted me. More than likely heard me. Well, we'll have to wait for a little while longer. And more than likely the squirrel that I am hearing crunching away is more than likely Rusty. And he's probably, out in this tree right here. And I do believe that I had also possibly spotted Blackjack, the black fox squirrel. But no longer in my viewing. Such miserable weather for my woodland friends. But I try to do what I can. Okay, I guess that shall suffice. We'll call this good. Once again, I'll more likely provide an update later. And we'll, of course, carry on from there. So again, thank you for watching. Take care, and have a great one. 9:15 a.m. this Sunday morning, November 30th, 2025. We are out here in this winter wonderland. And, well, I have just gotten done kind of sweeping out and uncovering some bare spots down to the dirt. Put a little clearing for feeding spots here. Got a couple that's come up. Who knows? Might have more that'll come up. Also cleared out a spot here for the bird seed. Put the last remaining peanuts that I had into the crotch of this tree, the feeding tree. And of course, you might have just heard the blue jay in the background putting out the alert that it's either incoming or putting out the alert that to have others come in. Man, we got hit hard. And for this only being the second snowfall of the season, yeah, hit hard. Now I'm going to have to keep this short as to keep my fingers from numbing up. It is very cold out here. This is a very compact snow. And as I put into the comment section of a prior video, this is known as heart attack snow, because a lot of people, when we get hit like this, a lot of people right away jump right out there with their shovels in hand, or the pusher snow blowers, if you will, and overexert themselves, and they keel over from some type of heart complications or issues. And it's because of, well, you get out there and you're thinking, oh yeah, no problem, it's only a few inches deep, but this stuff is a lot heavier than what appearances make it out to actually be. And and so when you get snow like this, it is very, I mean, very easy to pack. And you know, you got to shovel this stuff, especially for decent sized driveway or sidewalk or what have you. That's a lot of exercise, and if you are out of shape or just not one prone to a lot of exertion, yep, heart attack snow it becomes. And yeah, another, yeah, oh, and we still have steady sounds of aircraft. So yeah, you know, all this manufactured nonsense for whatever reasons and purposes that, you know, that they deem necessary. Whatever. But this is where we're at. I think I'm going to just pause it for a moment and kind of settle down and see if any birds come up. Well, it's now just down to basically me and Skunky right here, and I think Skunky is just kind of sticking around right here just because it's not real used to me, even though we do have a past history together when it was just a kitten. And yeah, we do have one of the black cats over here munching away. The other two kittens have gone into their shelter. No birds have come up, surprisingly, while I've been out here. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. I was really expecting to see some form of action out here, whether it be squirrel or birds. But oh well, it is what it is. And yeah, the wind is slowly starting to pick up out here. Might be able to see the branches swaying. And I know as soon as I walk in, the birds will start coming up. But we'll go ahead and leave off here, and yeah, I'll be back at some other given point in time. As always, thanks for watching.